Oh man. Hey guys, what's happening? Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Direwolf20. Alright, so as you may be able to tell, I've done a little bit of work since our last cut. Got a couple of torches down. I'm actually finishing that up right now. Quick tip, if you hit F7 on your keyboard, it's set to F7 by default at least. You can look and you can see places that mobs can spawn. And I believe it goes something along the lines of the yellow lines are the yellow X's rather are the places that they can spawn at night, and then the red X's, which I don't think we've seen any of, are the places they can spawn any time of the day, like where the light level is just dark enough that they can spawn. Like down here, there are some red X's down in my little mine shaft area. So I will light this up. There we go. Just getting a little bit of light up here. Alright, so one thing that I do throughout all of my videos is, well, not just videos, it's playing the game in general, is I turn up what's called the gamma setting. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll probably post a tutorial video of that in the near future, so be watching out for that. And what that does is that makes everything, no matter how bright it is in the world, it makes it as bright as it can possibly be. So that, mainly it's so that recording quality is higher, so that I don't have to turn up the brightness later on and it looks terrible that way. So, as you may be able to tell from my inventory here, I've been doing a little bit of mining, and I need an early game version of ore duplication. So I turn to the quartz grindstone from AE2. Now to get this, I'm going to need, let's see, what do I need? 3 pieces of stone, 2 pieces of cobblestone, and then 3 Certus quartz and a wood gear. Now let's see, oh, gotta make a couple sticks. Let's see, let's get 1, 2, 3 smelting. Oh, what? Oh, dang it. Thought there just for a second I was going to be able to be cheaty like that, but oh, a little bit rough around the edges. Craft a wooden gear. Okay. I bet if we craft a stone gear, it gives us another achievement. But so there's 2 stone. Wait, no, 1 more. There we go. Alright, so now what we will be able to do with this is it does not require power, unlike the pulverizer does, and I believe the sag mill from Ender.io. I don't really mess with Ender.io that much, but yes, it is the sag mill from Ender.io that does the same thing as the pulverizer from Thermal Expansion. Now, what we can do with this is, you see, you got 3 input slots and 3 output slots. Well, if we get a crank, also from AE2, by the way, and for that we'll need, oh, weird noises. That's what we need, weird noises. That's what we need in our lives. You just plop that right there, throw in some iron ore, and you just keep cranking. Crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it, crank, 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 and just keep on cranking until and you're just going to keep cranking. And then you can see here, we're getting some iron dust from IC2, getting 3 of those. Okay, so it looks like with the grindstone, it says right here, we get a 90% chance of duplicating the ore, which just means that there's a 90% chance that whenever we grind 1, that we'll get 2 dust. Oh wait, okay, so it does a full revolution for every time you click it. And now one way we can automate this is with an autonomous activator. Now I believe though that this is actually nowhere near as expensive as it normally is. It's in one of the mod packs, Agrarian Skies, I believe. I've played it before a little bit, and it requires that you have an emerald in order to make an autonomous activator. But I believe that this autonomous activator now requires power, which wouldn't be that great. So I guess for now we'll just sit here and crank it again, because if we're going to do something that requires power, we might as well go into the pulverizer category. And we can see here, oh no, don't want that one. I just want this. It takes an iron ingot, or 4 iron ingots, 4 stained, or not 4 stained glass, 4 glass of any kind, a 10 gear, and then 2 flint, 2 copper gear, redstone reception coil, which is one with the gold, and then a piston. So I will grind up all my ores, and I will see you back in a bit, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so I have a little rant. Yeah, food. I know, real life, we kind of have to have food and stuff like that. But come on, this is a video game. Why do we have to have food? Like, please. Let's see, there's this guy right here. This is my favorite guy right here, almost in the entire game. From extra utilities, the healing axe. Now this has several cool things. Right here you can see when you attack a living creature, it will take some health from you and use it to heal the target. And with a slight bonus, if you use it on undead creatures, you will be damaged, but your target will be injured 4 times what you got damaged. And it says right there, in addition, when the axe is equipped, it slowly refills your hunger bar. Now what that means is that when you're holding it in your hand, you are regenerating your hunger. So you don't have to carry around food and stuff like that you have to continually replenish. You can just hold this in your hand and it will regen your hunger. And then also, like, if you have a villager zombie and you like hit the villager zombie one time, it turns it into a normal zombie. But yeah, so I got a watering can together. You can see that I've already filled this, so it's a different item technically. To get an empty watering can, you just need 5 iron, a bone meal, and a bowl. And that gets you the watering can, and then you click the watering can on some water, and then you can water stuff with it. And the water makes stuff grow faster, like you can see there. It's like a really dumbed down version of bone meal almost. And then I actually did a lot during that cut. I got a little bit of Tinker's Construct stuff going. Got a couple of patterns in here from where I made this guy right here. If you'll remember, I got that jagged sword blade in the last episode. Go check that out if you didn't see it. And so with that, I made this cool little cactus broadsword. It does 6 hearts of damage, which isn't really that great, but this is an early game kind of thing. And I still only have my dark boots, and then I got couple iron tools together, and I have managed to basically diminish my entire iron supply. Yeah, mainly because of this guy, the tool forge from Tinker's. It takes 4 blocks of iron, which took up a ton of stuff, but it's what allows you to make these cool AoE things like the hammer and the lumber axe and the excavators. Also like the rapier here, scythe, and then the rapier, longsword, or those two you can make with the normal one, but the scythe, I believe you have to have this for, and bows, I'm not sure. I've never messed with bows from Tinker's. Maybe we'll get into that next episode or something. So yeah, I'm trying to grow some more food, or grow some food rather, because I don't want to kill all the cows everywhere around me. So I just set up this little ghetto farm area, and I will see what I can come up with. Hey, oh goodness, that rain is really loud. Let me turn that down real quick. Weather. That's better. A little bit more, There we go. That's better. Because honestly, I like hearing the rain in the background because it's part of the game. A lot of YouTubers don't like it because it messes with their video recording, but I like it because it is part of the game. So I got some of this barley here. Now, cool thing about this barley is if you do 1 barley, it turns into barley flour. in this barley flour. Well, I don't want to make cake, but you can smelt 1 barley flour into bread. So that means that with 2 barley, I can get 2 barley flour, and that makes 2 bread, whereas all 6 of this wheat makes 2 bread. So it's a much, much higher return on this barley flour. You can see right there, it just made 2 more bread, 2 bread. Now, that's where this trade-off is, because it takes time to smelt in here, and that's what I want to get this guy for. You get a redstone furnace, which means I'll need a little bit of clay, and then copper, gold, and redstone, and I believe all that is difficult to access is the gold and redstone, because I have a ton of copper. Well, relatively speaking, a ton. So let me go grab some clay real quick, and I can go ahead and actually make those 2 bricks blocks so that I can get the redstone furnace. Now, one cool thing with this mod pack, the Direwolf20 pack, is Direwolf has gone and made custom oregen for this pack. So that means that, like, the ores, like, you know, or a lot of people know and have memorized what levels every ore spawns on and all that, but actually these ores spawn on different levels than the traditional like ore generation. So there's a spreadsheet of it, and I'll try to remember to link that in the description. But that spreadsheet actually will detail, like, where you can find what large clusters of every ore and all that good stuff. Man, these essence berries just really don't work. You know what? Do these have to be on dirt to grow? Oh, taking damage, taking damage. Oh, I've been hit. Alright, let's try this. Bam, bam. Alright, now hopefully those will grow now. I'm not really sure, honestly. It's been a long time since I've messed with berries. Those might be the ones that have to have a highlight level, because the ore berries will not grow in low light level. I mean, it will not grow in high light level. But then the essence berries, I think, for some reason I want to say that they only grow in high light level. But don't quote me on that, because I honestly cannot remember. Alright, just sitting here harvesting some barley, because this barley flour stuff's pretty cool. I guess that bread is going to be my main source of food for a long time, and I really don't want to have to sit here and harvest it all day long. But that's the only thing I can do until I do more mining. And really, I think a redstone furnace is higher on the priority list than a farm or harvester or whatever. Oh, collect. So yeah, I'm going to go do a little bit of mining. I'm going to cook up some food first, and then I'm going to go do a little bit of mining and try to get a redstone furnace online. I don't know if I'll be able to or not this episode. I'll have to look and see what our episode time's looking like, but I will see what I can do, and I will be back with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. I have a lot of time still left in the video, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk you guys through what I'm doing right now. I have this little chest right here. It's got the 2 bricks because that's the current craft that we're working on. And this craft right here requires copper gears, which actually normally I'll do the thermal foundation recipe because it's less crafting. But I'm going to be a little stingy here and go with the basic gear into the where is it? Nope. Forestry. Turn the basic gear. Okay, it looks like it'll take a basic gear or a stone gear, so I'll do the basic gear from Ender.io. I'm going to do this instead just because it'll be a little bit cheaper. It'll just take like less iron overall. And it looks like I have 9 copper dust. And I needed... how much? I needed 8. Okay, good. So there's the 9. Oh, let me take 1 out. That way I don't have to waste none of these coal. Soon, or whenever I get the redstone furnace online, it won't matter. Because I'll be using a... ooh, what power gen situation? I know these guys are like mediocre, extreme beginners, guys, because, well, they take just a little bit less iron. Let's see, what other kind of generators are there in the pack? These guys are all going to make EU. Survivalist furnace, high temperature furnace. Doesn't say anything. Alright, it has that, and lava, which we don't have a good way of getting ender, we don't have a good way of getting redstone. Does that burn redstone? Lava and redstone. Yeah, no thanks. Culinary generator. Oh, that uses a survivalist generator. No, thank you. Potions, solar. Oh, good grief, that's expensive. TNT. Oh my. Pink generator? What is this one on? Pink dye or anything that uses pink dye in its crafting recipe. Are you serious? Pink, it generates RF using pink dye. Extra utilities, you have done it again. You know, just for the sake of my own curiosity, I have to build one of these now. So, Sheepy, I'm coming for you guys. I'm on the sheep. I'm on the sheep. Go. Alright, so I'm not sure what this guy is. But this guy right here is a dying skeleton. So he's got 20, 15. Okay, now he's dead. Oh, he dropped a loot bag. Common treasure. Oh, is that a wither? That's a wither cat. I don't want any part of that. Let's just open this up. Ooh, look at that. Vision potion, which I don't need. Alright, so that emerald might be helpful later on. My goodness, these. Hello? Why you not go off? There you go. Alright, that sound is like way too loud during a thunderstorm. Like, I had it on 25% and it was that loud. Alright, so where is the sheepers? Because I still can't find. Shh! It's a wild sheep in their natural habitat. Turn in my volume. Oh, no. With those sounds back up. It's a wild sheep. You don't want to spook them. Oh, spider. They're no match for the wild sheep. One foul swoop, a wild sheep could take out a pack of lion mountains. Yes, lion mountains, not mountain lions. They're scary. Watch. Whabam! Oh, that one didn't put up a fight. I was lucky. I was lucky again. If one of these decided to fight back, I wouldn't stand a chance. But they don't. They never have. I've only heard it in the stories. But I bet you've heard the stories too, haven't you? Oh. Alright, well, I have... Oh, confusion creeper. Alright. I could use some more sheepies. Got any more for me? I don't see any more, but I can head off in a thisly direction until I find some more sheepies. Hey guys, I see some sheep out on the mini map there. You see them up in the top right corner to that dead ahead. Dead ahead. Oh goodness, that lag spike. Get back here, get back here. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I don't think I picked up that lag. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Coming, coming. There you go. Eat that. Eat my cactus, sucker. Alright, there's some more sheepies over here. I'm not sure how much we'll, let's see. See, I need 5 for that. I need 3 for a bed, so that's 8. And then sleeping bag will take 8. Let's see, okay, so that gives 3. I'll need 2 recipes of that. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 16 wool is what I need, and I have 7. Great. Well, we are well on our way to getting there. Oh, world hole. Nope, it's a world hole. Really wish that they could find a way to fix that, but guess you just go around it for now. Oh my goodness. I was going to just meet you guys back at the house, but look at this. Look at... Where am I now? Back, nope, this way. Sheep for days. Look at all these sheep. Is that a double meteor? Let me just collect all the wool I'll ever need here. There's 16, 17, 18. I think I have more than enough now. Is this really a double meteor? Right here. Screenshot. Alright, so now I will start heading back to the house, which I apparently don't have waypointed. Oh, shiny. Oh, that's right, I found a shiny ore there. Alright, so let me set this as home base. Oh, goodness. Overworld is going to be on. Why can I not? Okay, that's weird. So I guess if I just head a little bit to the right and then head dead ahead in the water. Ugh. Alright, I'll make myself a bow at and then I'll get there. Alright, we are in a boat on the way back home, finally. I actually, just after I cut the camera, I provoked, I guess? Provoked an Ender Mini. Yeah, not the smartest idea, by the way. They are quite powerful. That's all I'm going to verbally say on the matter. Verbally, that's all I'm going to say, because I will be very clearly indicating why I would say that on the screen. Yes, so, okay, here we are back home. Finally, peace at our own home. Well, I say peace at our own home. We don't have peace around these parts, because we ain't fancy like that. Who cares about that boat? Let's get this place. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh my goodness, that's horrifying. Die. Trail mix mask? What kind of sadistic people made this hats mod? Oh my. That is messed up. Like, if anyone wore a mask like that for Halloween, that would just instantly, they would win Halloween. Like, the entire holiday of Halloween would be theirs. Just, they could take it. people would be like, did you hear about Billy's costume? It was pretty good. And then that person would just whip out the mask, and they'd be like, oh, never mind, I'm sorry. Sorry, don't hurt me. Don't kill my family. Oh, what? What? Yes. Okay. Let's grab this guy. Grab that guy there. Bam, bam, bam. And then I'll get this smelting up. Let's close that door. I don't know where that zombie's at, but I don't like it. Yes! Yes! Okay. Now, with this, I'm going to now need to put away some stuff. So let's see, I'll need to put Miscraft. Oh, I was gonna make it red now. Oh, I need some wood for that. 3 wood. 3 wood. 3 wool. Bam. Bam, bam. 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 And now I can just sleep wherever I need to. Oh. Okay, it looks like something can spawn there somehow. Magically, without explanation. So I'll plot my bed right there. Okay, yeah, I can only sleep at night, but alright, so let's put these guys in the to be crafted chest. Let's put that in there, that in there, that in there. Do I have any more crafting related? I mean, not mining related stuff. Why do I have all 3 of these? Let's do this. There we go. Now we have a halfway decent bow. I guess I can put this in here, there. There. You know what? I don't need a bow on me right now. And then I'll pull some of this out, and I'll pull some of this out. 8. Let's see, let's get there. 2. And 2. Okay, it looks like it's the other way. Bam. Okay, there's 2 basic gears from Ender.io. And then we'll put just like that. So now all we're missing is, let's see, we'll need some, no. Put you up. Now we need some gold. 1 piece of gold, I believe. This is redstone furnace. Then I'll need 3 pieces of redstone. And I'll need 4 glass. Okay, glass I can get right now. And 4 iron. 4 iron. Then I'll need 5, 4. There we go. Oh man, I need to get a better sword already. This guy's already wearing down on me. Alright guys, well, I'll get this glass cooked up, and then I'll see where we are on our video time again. And I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I accidentally just mined the diamonds. I didn't even think to record that with you guys. But, yeah, I'm bringing my mine chef down a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bam, diamonds. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it. They are on, I believe diamonds are pretty close to the normal, ore spawning height, which is like 11 to 13-ish is like the prime spot for diamonds, and these were right here at 11, so yeah, that's fairly close. But I know that a lot of the ores are raised and lowered. Like there's some ores that are best found all the way up at like Y50, like copper and stuff. But then some of the more rarer stuff like gold and iron and stuff is found down here. Or not iron, but iron's found at like 30-ish on this mod pack. I don't know where it's found in vanilla, but oh, why did I do that? Come on, Grant, get yourself together. Let me just grab a little bit more cobblestone here. I'm on Y10, so this is prime diamond territory right here. Anything below this is actually the best for Direwolf20 mod pack. Let's grab some gold because I'll need that to make a furnace. Alright, I can look that back up later. Let me see, what was that? Pink generator. All the way up to the X64. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is... Oh, it takes survivalist generator too. Ugh. Never mind, I probably won't do that. I'll probably skip straight to the furnace generator. Just because it takes straight up coal, and coal is virtually infinite. Whereas, well, survivalist generators, what they do is, they create RF very, 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 very slowly, but it's extremely efficient. Like, you get 80,000 RF for one piece of coal. Whereas with the furnace generator, I don't know how much you get, but it's nowhere near that much energy, because it is not as efficient of a generator, which I'm willing to sacrifice personally. Just because I want more RF faster. I mean, less RF faster, rather than more RF at a slower rate. Because otherwise you'd be having to use several survivalist generators just to power one machine at its normal capacity, which I'm not a big fan of. So, priority with these diamonds. You might think diamond pick. No. Priority with these diamonds. Let me see, is it gonna come up? The priority with these diamonds is to get... Oh wow, diamonds are used for a lot of stuff. I honestly did not even realize... Okay, get some of these guys to make one of these guys. Now, well, actually, I guess I will be using it for diamond pick. But now that's 4 diamonds per each of these 2 gears. So that's 8 diamonds right there, and then 3 more for the diamond pick. So that's 11 diamonds, and I have 6. So I just need to find 5 more diamonds, and then we'll be in business for a quarry. But we have to power the quarry, and that's where the furnace generator is going to come in handy. Because we can use transfer nodes from extra utilities or item ducts, whichever one happens to be cheaper, to pump all the items out of the quarry and pump it over the furnace generator with a filter to only put coal into the furnace generator, so that it will be self-sustaining eventually after a while. Ish, I guess. I'm not really sure how quickly it would find a whole bunch of coal. And then be able to burn it at an efficient enough rate to keep it going. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So that's all I have time for today, guys. So, well, guys and gals, I don't know who's watching this video. So I will continue. Oh, whoa! What do you think you're doing, little Mr. Lava? I will continue mining a little bit, and I will see you guys next time.